So on today's vlog, I think I want to retitle it to say showing my work. And part of it is because then I can just kind of encapsulate some of my work for today, which is Wednesday and April 24th right here. Again, but here's a couple of the key things that I did today. So yesterday, well, actually, let me clarify. Yesterday, I nerded out and I ended up figuring out how to create the percentages. So in the video I made yesterday, I talked about adding, like not being able to figure out the percentages. So I figured out how to do the percentages on Notion. It's a really goofy thing, right? But as I go in and as I complete a thing right here, so let's say I do 28, then that changes my numbers, and then I do 29, that changes my numbers. But the point is that these numbers were super big, and I got them to look smaller. So I know it's a small thing and probably a waste of time on the one hand, and yet the other hand, part of me is like really loving that. So that's number one. The other thing that I was able to kind of work my way through today, and it's really cool to see because my graphics, like my whole SOPs and all these processes and upgrades that I did, all of these things have literally made things so much easier. And I knew this was going to happen, that as I do things, I'll just get faster. I'll be able to quickly edit. So today, what took me the first time, like, I don't know, 3 hours to figure out, and then the second time was like another hour and a half, now at this point was pretty quick. So if you take a look right over here at my video, I was able to like very rapidly, I was able to very rapidly do my nested sequences, or do the little talking head right here pretty quickly. And there was like zero issues whatsoever, which is really cool to see, because I remember the first time I did this, it was taking forever to do this. And then the final thought for today that I had was the big monitor that I have. It's quite helpful, because my current workflow setup on that monitor is I have the on the one side of the screen up here I have the Premiere Pro, and then on this side I have Canva, which is how I'm creating some of these graphics, and then on the bottom I have three things. On this side right here is going to be like the graphics tab on Notion, and that's basically telling me like some of the SOPs and everything. In the middle is the download folders, and then on this side is my script, so I can literally reference it all at one time. It made it go by so much faster. So I need to start to lean into that a little bit more, because I've found myself editing on my computer more. Anyways, so this is the work that I have taken care of for today on April 24th. Okay.